Ever wanted to have a real conversation in Mandarin? Well, you're in the right place. In just the next few minutes, we're going to give you the absolute essentials to make that happen.
All right, so here's the deal. Are you ready to have a real back-and-forth conversation in Chinese in like the next 5 minutes? I know it sounds a little crazy, but I promise it's way easier than you think. Let's dive right in and start with the foundation.
Believe it or not, our entire foundation starts with just one single word. But this word, it is an absolute powerhouse. We're talking about the word for good.
Okay, so here it is. This character is hao, and you pronounce it hao. Now, on the surface, it just means good. But it is so much more than that. It's your go-to word for agreeing to pretty much anything. Someone asks if you want to grab coffee, you just say, hao. It means okay, sounds good, I'm in, all of that rolled into one.
So what about the opposite? How do you disagree? This is where Chinese is just awesome. It's so simple. You just add one little word in front, bu, pronounced bu. So if hao is good, what do you think bu hao is? Yep, not good. See? Super easy.
Okay, get ready for a fantastic little language hack. In Chinese, to ask a yes or no question, you often just stick the positive and the negative together. So you take our hao and our bu and smush them together. Hao bu hao? It literally means good, not good, which is how you ask, is it good, or how about it? Just think about that. With only 2 words, you're already asking questions.
All right, now that we have that foundation, let's build on it. Let's see how this one simple idea plugs into our first real, actual interactions, like greetings and saying thanks. And here we go. This is probably the most famous Chinese phrase on the planet, ni hao. But wait a second. Look at that second part. You already know that word. Ni means you, and we just learned that hao means good. So hello in Mandarin is literally just you good. See how it all connects? It's like building with Legos.
Okay, next up, a phrase you are going to use constantly. I mean, all the time. Thank you. In Mandarin, that's 谢谢, 谢谢. This is your universal key for being polite. Whether you're at a fancy dinner or just buying a bottle of water, 谢谢 is the word.
So what do you say when someone thanks you? The most common response is 不用谢. And I love the literal meaning of this one. It's no need for thanks. Isn't that great? It just feels so friendly and casual. Super easy to remember.
Now when it's time to head out, you've got a couple of choices. Your standard all-purpose goodbye is 再见, 再见. It literally means see you again. But here's a fun one. Just like in English, if you're with friends or in a more casual setting, it's super common to just say bye-bye. Yep, exactly the same.
Okay, we've got the social stuff down. We can say hi, thanks, and bye. Now, let's level up. It's time to actually get some information by asking a few essential questions.
You know, to really turn this into a conversation, you need a couple of key tools in your toolkit. We're going to focus on 2 of the most practical things you can possibly learn. How to talk about this one or that one, and of course, how to ask how much something costs.
Pay attention, because this next one might be the single most useful phrase you learned today. It's 这个, and it means this one. Seriously, think about it. You're at a market, you're looking at a menu, you have no idea what anything is called. What do? You just point and say, 这个. It is an absolute lifesaver. And, of course, after you've pointed and said this one, what's the very next thing you're probably going to ask? How much is it, right? Well, here you go. 多少钱? 多少 is how much, and 钱 is money. So, how much money? It's a must-know phrase.
Just take a second and let that sink in. With literally just those 2 phrases, this one and how much money, you can now navigate pretty much any market or order from any picture menu in China. That's how powerful these building blocks are.
Okay, theory is great, but let's see it in action. We're going to put all these little pieces together now in a real-world scenario. So picture this. You're at a restaurant. You've got the menu in your hands, but it's all Chinese characters. You can't read a thing. Panic? Nope. No problem at all. You just find a picture of something that looks amazing, point right at it and say, 我要这个. 我要 means I want, and there's our best friend, 这个, this one. I want this one. Done. You've ordered.
So, you've had your meal, it was delicious, you're full, and now it's time to settle up. So you catch the server's eye and say, 买单, 买单. It literally means buy the bill, and it's exactly how you ask for the check. And there you go. You've just navigated a whole restaurant interaction successfully.
All right, for our last section, let's go beyond just the basics of ordering food and asking for prices. we're going to look at a couple of phrases that I like to call cultural power-ups. These will make your interactions feel so much more genuine and meaningful. First up is 加油. Now, the literal translation is add oil, like you're putting gas in a car. But what it really means is, come on, you can do it, let's go. It's this amazing all-purpose cheer. You'd shout it at a soccer game, or you'd say it to a friend who's got a big exam coming up. It's just a fantastic phrase of encouragement. And last but not least, if you find yourself out for a drink with friends, you're going to hear this one. 干杯. It means cheers, but the literal translation is a big clue, dry glass. And yeah, that's often the expectation. If someone toasts with 干杯, you're kind of supposed to finish your whole drink. So, use that one wisely.
And that's it. You now have the fundamental building blocks for your very first real conversation in Mandarin. You've got the tools in your pocket. So really, there's only one question left to ask. What conversation are you going to start?